Greetings and salutations, YouTubers. This is Tire Stinger coming to you with Let's Play Ninja Gaiden Part 2. I'm afraid this commentary here is coming to me post since I've done it again. However, this time I was a little more better with how I did the recording here, so instead of getting me and myself, not me and myself, my brother and me audio coming at the same time while I go ahead and practice these parts here, I've got it ahead and went ahead. So basically the gist of it was taking care of the boss there was pretty easy actually. It took me a couple of times going through and to finally manage doing it, and then we have this neat little cutscene here which just is really kind of freaky. Like, how do I fight? It's really freaky, that's all I gotta say about that. It was really interesting. The dragon sword gets really annoying here and it's just like, ah. I had a lot of fun trying to do this. Yeah, so this will be the last part here, if you guys can already tell. So we oh yeah, that's right. Okay, hold on a second here, I'll take a drink. Pretty much is what you can tell right there. Alright. So yeah, after going through the stages over here, I've been doing a little better. You can't see it in the video much, but I've been basically abusing the shadows quite a lot here, especially considering how easy the attack pattern in this boss really had. To be honest with you, this was like my second time going through him, as you all saw my first time. So quite literally, I didn't need much practice against this guy. He just has a much easier attack pattern, and all his attacks were just a lot more weaker. Like, I was dancing around here trying to figure out how these went. And after seeing like they just don't do so much damage, I just went and gun-ho. It was like slash, slash, slash. It was really interesting. And after seeing this, I can officially tell you guys that I did not beat this as a child. So here we get the sword shattering, which is awesome. The gate is going to be closing behind us. That looked kind of weird on the screen. I wonder how well... I never really like look at the recordings afterwards, and it's just pretty weird. So here we got ourselves a pretty emotional cutscene. Ryu screaming out for Irene. I didn't realize that she died during the whole part, so I just thought that she was just weakened and unconscious, but apparently she's dead. And Ryu is just like, I don't care anymore. I can really see that. Here we go, and it's going down. I don't really like this cutscene. Like, it starts to slash here pretty soon. Oh, sorry, not slash, just break apart. However, it kind of takes a little too long for my liking. I could just kept on watching this and going, really? Like, you guys couldn't have sped this up a little bit? Like, everyone knows it's just gonna go and get destroyed. Like, it's cool seeing it break apart, but it could have break apart a little faster now, couldn't it? Oh well. It's still a shredding cutscene and signaling that I have finished Ninja Gaiden 2 for my first time, I believe. It was fun, especially considering that I played, I think it was till Act 4 a lot of the time when I was a child and just never really got into it, because after I was a sore loser back when I was a kid. Every time I go ahead and try and play games that I just kept on losing and losing, I never stuck with it. I just ended up quitting it and either moving on to a different game, and it just kept on consistent like that until I started getting good at some games just because I kept on practicing them. I remember Super Mario 3, when I got that for my birthday. I remember playing that a lot, but most of the time it was only like the first couple of worlds, because World 3 kicked my ass. Alright, so now that the castle is finished disintegrating, we come back to Ryu holding Irene in his arms. So we get to see Irene, I am so sorry. Oh, I don't need to say that anymore. You guys can read. I don't need to say anything. But he's getting pretty emotional about this. It's starting to turn a little emo for my liking. He's just like, now that you're gone, I have nothing to live for. Oh, sorry, another drink there. And we have the dragon sword being annoying again. Like, holy crap, this sword never shuts up. Anyway, so here we go. And it's gone! The annoying sword is gone! But what's it doing? I think we all knew that Irene will never stay dead after all. There is a third game! Well, for us, it's no longer a spoiler, but back then it would have been huge. People might have, I don't know if people might have seen it coming. I know for a fact when playing this game, I didn't see Jaquio coming back at all. Not one bit. And it just kept on freaking me out. It didn't really freak me out. I was just like, so annoyed that he's back. For two reasons. One, it's going to be a recurring thing, so right now I have to assume that he's going to be coming back for the third part. The second part is, I still have no idea how to pronounce his name. I will always call him Jaquio, and I'm pretty much going to be wrong about that. So it's just going to be with that. And now they're going to have their little moment like they did in the first game. I'm sorry for taking drinks all this time. My throat's it's pretty parched. I know it doesn't sound like that when I'm commentating here. Now that the darkness is gone. The darkness will never be gone, Ryu. I don't know who officially said it, but I heard this quote that when darkness leaves, balance is out of order, so a new darker evil will rise to the occasion. I'm just like, I always believe it, because it always seems to happen in every fucking game. That's why sequels exist, I guess. But then again, it will not stay like this forever, Ryu. I kind of like this cutscene. I'll admit that I do. It's pretty neat. I don't know much else to say, I guess, so I'll just keep on talking random stuff. I guess with the holidays coming in, I'm kind of happy seeing all the holiday stuff around. That reminds me, I should get more eggnog. Eggnog is pretty good. I like it. I'm like, don't mix it at all, whatever. I just like drinking it. I don't buy it often because buying it often kind of ruins the taste for it. So I just buy it once, maybe 1 or 2 liters per year when I get down to it. Actually, I need to make notes about some of the credits in here because to me it seems like see right there, Sarah H.S. Sakurazaka. Like I can believe those names. And then we got screenplay by Runmel. Who the hell is Runmel? Like, I'm gonna have to research this name here after this game here. See, Runmel again. Haruhi Heart Akata. Harumi. Whoops, my bad. Here I go pronouncing more names wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna quit trying to pronounce names I just don't understand. It's gonna be that person and that this person and that person and blah blah blah. Oh, fuck you, Jaquio. You look differently. That's the reason why no one recognized you in the first place. Especially me. Actually, I didn't want to recognize you. I assumed you would be a different evil or a third evil that we'd fight in the third game. Maybe we will. Who knows? Oh god, a third game. I'm punishing myself too much. Maybe we'll actually get good and not have to do so many. Oh god. I'm gonna have to do that one of these times after I get up in there to like start streaming these games, and just be like streams without using the states and whatnot, because that's what I've been doing with these two here. My secret. Yeah. I might do, I probably will end up doing a bonus video of all my fails. I still have all my recorded footage for most of the stuff, unless you count how many times I had to restart the beginnings of certain episodes, because those were getting pretty ridiculous here in both the first and second parts here, and I'm not going to see that trend stopping here for the third run. Maybe if I learn to hold on into energy much more. Other than that, it's been a lot of fun. Robert, you had to die. I was liking you too, buddy. I hope he shows up in the third one. I don't know. I haven't played the third one. I'll be honest to God, I'll be doing this game pretty blindly. All I've seen is a speedrun, and they'll show you cutscenes in the speedrun. So it'll be a really interesting experience for me. I'll be trying to commentate as best I could about all the new stuff there. So I'm going to try and not do as much save and reloads as I did in these two, because I played partly of these two beforehand. Not realizing that I didn't beat the second game, I kind of was like, blah, who cares. I'm just trying my best here to get through them, and apparently that works. Oh god, do I ever need to get myself a capture card again? Too bad I have other things to purchase beforehand before I go ahead and get the capture card there. So we have the ending here. It's not a kiss, it's just them holding closely, so that's been pretty cool. I didn't realize there was much after the end here, so it's going to be pretty blank. But anyways, yeah, so that was the last two bosses in Act 7 and the credits for Ninja Gaiden 2. So tune in to me next time tomorrow when we go ahead and start Ninja Gaiden 3, or hopefully all the new experiences won't rattle me too much. It'll be pretty interesting to watch. I don't have much else to say here, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it. So this is Tire Singer signing off.